Hi, we're Michael and Helen, and we chose Green Earth Homes to build our dream house. So I'm a media sales consultant and work here on the Sunshine Coast.
And I work at a doctor's surgery as a medical receptionist.
We spent 5 years in New Zealand in the computer retail industry and decided to come back to Queensland to be closer to family and friends. So we chose a custom design build for the fact that we had quite a unique block. We did a lot of researching into the different builders that were out there and saw a lot of display homes, and Green Earth Homes build quality and the sales team were fantastic. And one of the key factors when we were initially looking for someone to build a house was somebody that understood what we wanted to achieve. We had a lot of different ideas on how we wanted to utilise the different aspects of the land, but we didn't really know how we could tie that together in a design. The process of actually putting that down onto paper was a lot harder than we thought, and as soon as the Green Earth Homes team came out on site and saw the block that we were working with, they understood what we were trying to achieve in a house, and were able to come up with a design that was perfectly fitting the environment. We had certain requirements we wanted or ideas that we thought would work well with regard to airflow and catching a lot of the natural light, and that was something that once Green Earth had a good look at the block and it explained the design that they'd come up with, we could see that was going to happen. I think with regards to options, there were, it's endless. You know, you can have anything built for you with that team, and you know, we had certain ideas and then they were able to make that a reality.
Even expand on it, give it other options as well, so yeah.
During the initial stages we had council approve the effluent design, and one of the great things with the Green Earth Homes team was when their tradespeople came out, their plumber saw the design and had questioned whether that would meet final approval, and luckily we did quiz the council again and they came back and indicated that it wouldn't pass, and the changes that were made saved us a lot of headaches in the end. So it was fantastic having that knowledgeable team that Green Earth Homes have able to guide us in that process.
So in between the plans coming together and us seeing it and going, that's exactly what we're after, it was all pretty smooth sailing after that. One
of the things that was really impressive was when I got to speak to Nathan and he'd taken me through the actual contract and the process that would happen, and it was a really easy process. There was no pressure or anything involved in that. He was able to answer every question that I had at any time as well, so it was fantastic. Yeah, it was just very open. Any questions, anything like that, always got back to straight away. And I was always emailing Grace at 10 at night and she would come back at 10:30.
So when it came to our budget, Green Earth Homes worked really well with us. If we had any queries, if we wanted to change anything like that, there was always alternatives there. Very clear on pricing, availability, and so they always came back to us and just made the process really smooth.
They're really happy to rework the different options as well. So if we'd changed our mind or anything like that design-wise, they were able to come back to us quite quickly with different options and pricing for those changes.
And when you have queries and someone comes back to you so quickly with an answer or options, it just makes the process so much smoother, and it just makes it easier to know that it's all sorted, it's all under control, and there's options out there.
There are a few design aspects of the build that we really love, and one of those is the high ceilings. It's fantastic for airflow and really makes the space that we live in feel a lot larger, and that's one of the key things we wanted. We wanted what felt like a huge home on quite a tight pad, so that was key, and definitely the design factor or element of the high ceilings makes that a reality. So it's fantastic being able to come home in the afternoon and have a home that's designed to make the most of the environment that we're in, the breezes that we capture.
I think also the views definitely helps. Being the whole design process, that was one of the things we wanted to really capture, and we've definitely got that, especially on this block with this build. So building with Green Earth Homes was a fantastic experience. We'd definitely recommend it, and we couldn't be happier.
We're really thankful to the team, and they've built a dream home for us that we're going to be happy for in years to come.